One big improvement from the last time I was here 2 years ago is that security is being done out here now instead of right at the gate. Because what would happen with that is that anyone who needed further inspection of their bags or whatever, they would stop the line and everyone would have to wait for the bag to be checked. And now, with that, they can just send you through the alternate line, and also, we're able to do this before 11 o'clock. 2 years ago, it was 11 o'clock before anyone was let in the gate, and that was where they did security also. So, much improved. The King's Dominion sign is gone from the right, for now at least, but it's still got it on the left. My first sign of Rapterra. It's odd that they would go with the same color track for both these coasters here. Not open. And if it's going to be a long line all day, I might as well just ride some other stuff until it opens instead of getting in line. One of the few remaining bobsled coasters in the world. Oh, they got it open. Love that so much. I was in the next to last row, just took the one that I could get on right away. Spoiler alert coming. That caught me off guard. I thought we were going to come to a stop and then have the launch like on Thunderbird, but it was a rolling launch. And that had me just laughing hysterically right off the bat. I loved every second of the ride. Was there a rattle? Very minor. Didn't bother me one bit. I have no doubt that I like this more than I ever would have liked Volcano. And this is guaranteed top 100. I might even like it more than Cannibal. Might be top 50. Here's the Volcano pit. It's gone dormant, but something even better has come up in its place. Okay, after that front row ride on the right seat, I'm ready to put this ahead of Thunderbird. 2 rides in. What makes this better than Thunderbird is that every element hits. Thunderbird has a couple of dead elements. This does not. Thunderbird has those 2 turnarounds that do absolutely nothing. While this, even like the little turns, do something at least. Airtime hill. I don't have the layout memorized yet. I didn't look it up ahead of time. I wanted to be surprised, and I'm glad I did it that way. Right now, still walking up to the station. It's got a few train wait, but that's no big deal. So the orange train does seem quite a bit rougher than the red train. So I'll try to stick with the red train on further rides. And also, the left side seems to be a little rougher than the right side. So, if you want the smoothest ride, at least for the time being, red train, right side. But of course, it all has to do with the wheels. The wheels on the red train could be worn out whenever you get here, and that's the rough train then. The orange train might have fresh wheels, and it's smooth. think that dive loop is probably my favorite element on the ride. Intimidator 305 closed. Anaconda gone. Oh, that is so sad. Let's see, do they have their effects working? Hey, this one's better than Kings Island's now. Kings Island has all the effects turned off, sound too. This one at least has a sound. Got a couple laps on the drop tower. That is an excellent drop tower. Great floater airtime the whole way down. Then I came around, did 2 in a row on the red side of Racer 75, then 2 in a row on the blue side. All 4 rides are in the back. The red definitely seemed to have better airtime. The best moment is on the drop off the far turnaround. And even though red had the better airtime, blue always won. And also the red side was a lot smoother, but almost everybody goes to the blue side. And like I usually do, I don't make it to Twisted Timbers until the afternoon. It's 1:35. One of the earliest times I've ever made it over here. I do like to give the RMCs a chance to warm up. Oh, Grizzly is so good in the back. I definitely recommend the back over the front on this. I just got off of doing 3 doubles. They let you do 2 in a row, then you have to walk around. So that's what I did, got 6 rides. And so now Twisted Timbers is back open, so I head over there. It was down for about a half hour. Twisted Timbers with only maybe a 2-3 train wait. Doesn't take long at all to get on with that. Because they are on 2 train ops. Dominator I used to only do during early entry, but they don't do early entry anymore. The train's empty. Well, I was gonna ride Dominator over there, but it's a B&M, it's broken. So I came over, I was gonna do Rapterra, but it's a B&M, it's broken. Typical B&M unreliability. Well, I've been marathoning Flight of Fear. Did 5 rides in about 35 minutes. The reason for that is that it's 90 degrees with a heat index of about 140. At least that's what it feels like. Humidity is thick here today. I'm used to hot weather back at home, but it just feels like I'd rather have a dry 105 than 90 degrees with a 105 heat index. Always love the look of this walkway coming straight from the Eiffel Tower. It's after 7 o'clock on this Monday. Just walked onto Apple's Apple. I've done 8 rides on Twisted Timbers, just got off of a couple of doubles. But with that ride on Apple's Apple, I have ridden every operating roller coaster in the park today, including the kiddie coaster, because you're allowed to ride that now. I'm not sure exactly when the rain is supposed to get here. I may be running out of time. That's probably why the park is so empty now. I think a lot of people have left to try to get home before the rain hits. But I'm actually staying at the Red Roof Inn that's right across the parking lot, so I don't have a long drive at all. There must be lightning nearby. They just shut down all the rides. So I end with 8 on Twisted Timbers. Wanted to get to 10. Doesn't look like that'll happen this time, but that's okay. Enjoyed my 8 rides. I got 2 or 3 laps in my favorite seat, which is Green Train Row 2. And I went from Row 2 to Row 12 on the Green Train. Row 12 doesn't hit as well in the first half, but the trick track double up on seems to be stronger in Row 12. And what has kind of become a tradition for me here at King's Dominion during a rain delay is to do the merry-go-round, because it can operate during the times that all the other rides cannot. When you come to King's Dominion, just expect rain delays, because it just rains all the time here. I had a great day here at King's Dominion today. I got 47 coaster rides, 50 rides in total. Did 10 on Grizzly, 8 on Twisted Timbers, 7 on Rapterra, then 5 on Flight of Fear and Backlot Stunt Coaster, 4 on Racer, 2 on each side, and 3 on Reptilian, then I believe 1 on everything else. And when the rides went down, I believe it was 7:45, 7:40. So with an hour and 20 minutes left, had the rides not gone down for weather, I probably would have gotten at least 10 more coaster rides, and that would have been a new record for me. 56 is still my record. No doubt I would have gotten to 50. And also, no row assignments here. Now, I've not been here on a weekend. I kind of wonder if they might do row assignments on weekends, but I have never had row assignments on any coaster here. And that is awesome. I love that about this park. It just makes everything so much better when you don't have to think about, oh, I need to ask for a certain row or whatever. No, you just walk up to the station, pick your own row. We are capable of doing that. Kings Island needs to let us do that. And I love that Kings Dominion does let us do that. I saw some lightning in the approaching clouds. So yeah, rides will not reopen tonight. Well, the rain held off the closing time. Of course, the rides couldn't run, but they played the music and did the light show. I don't know if there's more to it than that, but it was cool to see. Alright, I'm doing something that I've never done before, starting the day with Twisted Timbers. And it is plenty strong in the morning. It might be stronger later on in the afternoon and evening, but it's still got plenty of strength in the morning. So I did 14 laps in the first 2 hours. I got 6 doubles, and 2 times I had to get off because the train was full, including this one coming down right now. And of course, had to get a couple more laps on Grizzly. Well, my regular camera died on me while I was in the park, so filmed my outro from the car. I had a great half day here at Kings Dominion. I wasn't sure how long I would spend here because of weather. Turned out that we've had nothing but sun the whole day. There are some clouds around, but none of the clouds have been in front of the sun, though. It has been sunny and blazing hot, and lines have been non-existent. Ended up with 15 on Twisted Timbers, and did a handful of rides on some others. What was it? 25 coaster rides, plus 2 other rides. And I'm gonna head on to Busch Gardens Williamsburg just in case I lose tomorrow, because tomorrow's looking really, really rainy. But we've been hearing that the last 2 days, and hasn't really happened.